So this segment we're going to call Lay of the Land. And this is actually the first episode, but I'm coming to give you guys a recruiter's perspective and some insight on what's going to set you up for success for your next gig. So I'm looking at the Business Insider right now, and I'm seeing that Gap has laid off employees. Snap has laid off 20% of its employees. That's a lot. Wayfair, 870 employees. Robinhood, more than 1,000 in this year alone. Peloton, we've all heard about that. 4,600 people. That's a lot. So if you guys have been impacted by this, my heart goes out to you guys. And we can't ignore Twitter. You know, that's a hot topic. And, you know, from reports from Yahoo Finance, it's reported that near 50%, I believe, that the owner, Elon, is going to lay off some employees or is actively laying off those employees. So again, my heart goes out to you guys, but I do want to give you guys some encouragement for your next opportunity, because you have to believe that it's a matter of time before the market turns around and things start to go upward, right? So to be ready for that next opportunity, these are the things that you need to do to set yourself apart. It's a very competitive market. There's still some companies that are hiring right now. They're getting ready for Q1 of 23. And these are the things that we're seeing from my lens. Okay, so the hiring managers, yes, you have to have a nice portfolio. Your resume has to be updated. And then, yes, your experience matters, right? So one of the things I would say for candidates that is affected by this market right now is to update your skill set. That's huge, right? So if you're in UX, graphic design, what tools are you using? What's current? Are you using Figma, Adobe Suite? Like, what are you using and proficient with? Like, how are you used to communicating with teammates or coworkers? Are you familiar with Slack or Teams or Outlook or Google Drive or, you know, Google Suite, if you will? So I would say brush up on those things, and you need to, you know, add that or adjust your resume and portfolio, because that's huge, right? And I think the biggest thing that we're seeing right now, because we come across a lot of great talent and the resumes are excellent, right? The portfolios are excellent. They're updated. But what we're seeing right now in the market is a lot of interpersonal skills, right? That is huge. What we're seeing is that is this person, if we have limited funds, is this candidate, is this employee going to be good for our company's culture, for our collaboration amongst teammates, coworkers? Is this person toxic? Do they respond well to positive criticism, to feedback? Do they have a growth mindset? Are they willing to learn? Or are they coachable? Or do they know everything? So that's what we're seeing in the market, is having a great portfolio, updated resume, and then your interpersonal skills, being a team player. So there are tools, a lot of free tools that you guys can utilize to set yourself up for success. One would be Modern Health. That would be a great platform to go get the coaching that you possibly need, or the therapy that you possibly need to work through whatever you got to work through. No shameless plug right there. That's just something that I personally use and that has helped me through my development as well. And then I will say this right now, just understanding the market and how it is right now. Work your network. Your network is so important on this journey in a down market or up market, right? Your network will definitely, you know, it's a saying, your network is your net worth. So if you have a high value network and you organically connect with them, adding value, you will be like, if your value is intentional with a good heart, with a good mindset, how can you help this situation? How can you help this establishment? I think like you will put yourself in a better light when it comes to hiring managers, stakeholders, or recruiters, right? So if you're constantly engaging on comments, sharing posts, engaging participating in certain events, attending those free webinars or meetings, that is very impactful. And that's a way to stay on the radar of stakeholders or people that can put you in position to be in front of the hiring managers for your next opportunity. So I just thought I'll come on and give you guys some insight of how you can put yourself in a position to be successful for your next opportunity. Be encouraged. You will get through this. I guarantee you. And that's the lay of the land.